Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. Wow. Welcome to your channeled intuitive forecast from the Wassermann Tarot. Fabulous. As we expand on the energies, here's your reading for the period. Excellent. All right, so we've got some foundational cards. This is a general reading, remember. So take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. If it does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, you want to claim the reading, hey, throw the comment below the video. And thanks again for your likes. Thanks for your subscribes to support the channel. I appreciate you. So thanks for clicking that little button. So what do we have? We have Justice, the Four of Air, the Four of Fire, the Six of Water, and the Queen of Earth. Let's just make sure you can see all these. Great. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so we've got the Justice card. What do you think that is? Balance, but it's also karma. What comes around goes around. This is about cause and effect. This is about reaping what you sow. I call it the peon theory. Honey, don't pee on anybody else because someday someone's going to pee on you. So if you're on the receiving end of that urination, then don't worry, those other people will get their just desserts. If you're the one doing the peeing, then just be prepared for the outcome. So we're finding balance. We're finding and really understanding the karmic lesson of whatever it is that this last situation has brought us, whether it was a work situation or some kind of personal relationship. And now it's time to rest. It's time to rest, and it's time to meditate, and it's time to think about this past experience, and to be able to move in a direction that is going to give us more earth-B energy, so more passion, more enthusiasm. We just don't know what that is yet. So Spirit is opening the door, now that this is over, to give you a little time to think about what it is that you want. It's a new creative phase. It's a phase where you might actually get a little bit more peace, a little bit more harmony in your life. It's a period where the light bulb is on. Finally a reason for you to move in a direction that is going to have you reaping the reward. Okay, in this case, the reward is through your heart, through your own efforts, reaping the abundance that's available. Okay. Now, we've got the Six of Water. And the Six of Water is like looking backward. And again, it's all part of that reflection. Looking back at the nostalgic time and, remembering the good old days. But not, and it could be the good old days with nostalgia, sweet moments, old flames, maybe even yearning for the security of when we were younger and someone else was paying the bills. Take all that, and Spirit is saying it's time to put your big girl and your big boy pants on and say, how do I go forward from here? How do I go forward? You can be in that negative Nancy energy and go, oh, nothing ever goes right for me. Or you can actually be more grounded. You can meditate and do yoga and do some kind of mindfulness activities to ground yourself, to do a little bit more homework and become the gardener tending your own garden, making a plan to move forward and being committed and clear about what your goals are and being honest with yourself. That's where it's going. And if you do that, the Queen is all about abundance. I mean, you can bring in the cash. Okay, you just have to be very clear about how you're doing it through authenticity. There's no get-rich-quick schemes here. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me pull something from the spirit animal deck. So somebody's spirit's coming in as the money's in front of you. You just have to figure out how the plan to get it through integrity, through honesty, and through positivity. Because positive emotions will yield you positive results. I don't know why I keep shuffling this. I only need one card. So sorry. All right. All right, so we have the Swan card. Time to do the deep dive. There's your analysis. There's your deep dive. Diving within, finding and figuring out what it is. And you have to release this. And then we're talking Rosie O'Grady here as far as the possibilities. Seriously. What just popped out? The World card. And prosperity. Three of Rods. Okay, here's your analysis. The Judgment card. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Looking back at experience and saying, okay, so what worked? What didn't work? Where did I take a wrong step? What steps did I take that were right? So the judgment that we have here is really self-reflection. And this is about awakenings. You have, the light bulb is illuminated. Where do I need to change? Because, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're expecting a different result, you know what that is? It was Einstein that said that. It's a definition of insanity. It's not going to happen. If you want to change, you have to change the way we perceive, change the way we vibrate, and change the way we're doing things. And again, if you do that, you've got prosperity, and you've got the World card. I haven't seen the World card come out in a while for anybody. The World card is about, what do they say? I've got the world in my hands. It's about success. It's about triumph. It's about reward. All right. The dream of living in a place that you feel comfortable in. All right, it doesn't have to be 16,000 square foot, guys. But you could have a small place. But if you make it comfortable, it has the right energy. So first thing I always do, and I do this a lot because I have a lot of spirits in my place, I smudge a lot. Cleanse the space of that crummy old stale energy. You'll feel lighter. You'll feel brighter. You might even smell some sweet fragrances. They call that divine fragrance. We can talk about that offline. This is about happiness and joy in the relationships, fulfilling and loving. They're first talking about the relationship to yourself. You got to work on yourself before you can really, truly find love everywhere else. This is about achieving your goals and awards and accolades and new positions in the work and the career. So you've got the gamut here. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? When we follow our heart with integrity and we follow our heart with this deliciousness that is and passion, that's when the money comes too. All right? Just want you to be aware of that. All right, guys, hey, it's going to be a short reading, short and sweet, just like me. But we hope that this gives you some guidance. We hope that this inspires you to move forward. And, don't kick the medium. I'm just translating what I'm getting from Spirit. Take care. Have a great rest of your November. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for clicking the button.